Hello everyone, welcome to Ali Foundation 247. Subscribe my channel Ali Foundation and click on bell icon to get every latest new update. Don't skip this video, watch it till end. Practice makes a man perfect. So without wasting time, let's start. Today, first question. Which of the following exercised the most profound influence in framing the Indian Constitution? Right answer will be option D. The Government of India Act 1935. Next, the first attempt to introduce a representative and popular element in the governance of India was made through. Right answer will be option A. Indian Council Act 1861. Next, which of the following acts introduced communal electorate in India? Right answer will be option C. Indian Council Act 1909. Next, assertion A. The Government of India Act of 1858 transferred the governance of India from the East India Company to the Crown. Reason R. The East India Company was unwilling to administer India anymore. Right answer will be option C. A is true but R is false. Next, by virtue of which act diarchy was introduced in India? Right answer option B. Government of India Act 1919. Next, the instrument of instructions contained in the Government of India Act 1935 has been incorporated in the Constitution of India in the year 1950 as. Right answer will be option D. Emergency provisions. Next, the Government of India 1935 was based on. Right answer will be option A. The principle of federation and parliamentary system. Next, the monopoly of Indian trade of the East India Company was abolished by the. Right answer will be option B. Charter Act 1813. Next, consider the following acts. The Regulating Act. 2. Pitt's India Act. 3. The Charter Act. 4th. Indian Council Act. What is the correct chronological sequence of the acts? Right answer will be option A. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, consider the following statements. The objective of the Montagu-Chelmsford Reform 1919 was 1. To give power to the local government. 2. To establish diarchy in the province. 3. The extension of provincial government. Which of these statements are correct? Right answer will be option C. 2 and 3. Next, consider the following with reference to the province provisions of Government of India Act 1935. 1. Establishment of an all Indian federation to provincial autonomy with a government responsible to an elected legislature. 3. Redistribution of province and the creation of two new provinces. Which of these were embodied in the Government of India Act 1935? Right answer will be option B. Next, with reference to the colonial period of India, the trade monopoly of the East India Company was ended by. Right answer will be option C. The Charter Act of 1813. Consider the following statements with reference to the provisions of Morley Minto Reform Act in the colonial India. 1. The Morley Minto Reform Act raised the additional number of the central legislature. 2. It introduced the principle of communal representation in the legislature. 3. It empowered the legislation to discuss the budget and to move resolutions on it. Which of these statements are correct? Right answer will be option C. 1.3. Next. Two independent states of India and Pakistan were created by. Right answer will be option D. The Indian Independence Act. Next, assertion. The Government of India Act 1919 was passed by the British Parliament, introduced diarchy in the provincial government. Addition, Montagu-Chelmsford Reforms Committee has recommended the introduction of diarchy in the provincial government. Right answer will be option A. Both A and are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Consider the following statement. The Regulating Act of 1773 was passed by the British Parliament in order to 1. Establish parliamentary control over the administration of the East India Company territory in India. 2. Make the Governor of Bengal as the Governor General of Bengal. 3. End of dual system of administration in India. Which of these statements are correct? Right answer will be option A. 1, 2 and 3. Next, the first definite step to provide parliamentary control over East India Company was taken by. Right answer will be option A. The Regulating Act 1773. Next, the Montagu-Chelmsford report formed the basis of. Right answer will be option B. The Government of India Act 1919. Assertion. The Government of India Act 1935 and the Constitution of India are both lengthy documents. Reason are: the Government of India Act 1935 was taken as a model and substantially incorporated in the Constitution of India. Right answer will be option A. Both A and are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Next, through which one of the following were commercial activities of the East India Company finally put to an end? Right answer will be option C. The Charter Act of 1833. Which of the following vested the Secretary of State for the India with supreme control over the Government of India? Right answer will be option B. Government of India Act 1858. Diarchy was first introduced under. Right answer will be option B. Montfort reforms. Which of the following was are the main feature of the Government of India Act 1919? 1. Introduction of separate electorates for Muslims. 2. Devolution of legislative authority by the center. 3. Expansion and reconstitution of central and provincial legislatures. Select the correct answer using the code given below. Right answer will be option D. 2 and 3. In the Federation under the Act of 1935, residuary powers were given to the right answer will be option C. Governor General. Next, the Indian legislature was made bicameral for the first time by. Right answer will be option C. The Government of India Act of 1919. Match list 1 act with list 2 largely based on and select the correct answer by using the codes given below the lists. Indian Council Act of 1909. Parliamentary reforms. Government of India Act 1919. Montagu Chelmsford reforms. Government of India Act 1935. Simon Commission report and Joint Select Committee recommendation. Indian Independence Act 1947. Mountbatten Plan. Next. Which of the following is correct? Right answer will be option A. The Nehru Report 1928 had advocated the inclusion of fundamental rights in the Constitution of India. Next. Which of the following acts was described by Jawaharlal Nehru as charter of slavery? Right answer will be option D. Government of India 1935. Next. In which year did the Parliament adopt Indian Constitution? Right answer will be option C. 1915. Which act introduced diarchy at the center? Right answer will be option C. Government of India Act 1935. Next, which was not a member of cabinet mission? Right answer will be option D. John Simon. Next, which of the following was the biggest source for the Constitution of India? Right answer will be option B. The Government of India Act 1935. Next, the Constitution of India came into force on. Right answer will be option C. January 26, 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. 1950. Next, the Supreme Court of India was set up by the. Right answer will be option A. Regulating Act 1773. Next, the distribution of powers between the center and the state in the Indian Constitution is based on the scheme provided in the. Right answer will be option C. Government of India Act 1935. Next, which of the following is are the principal features of the Government of India Act 1919? On introduction of diarchy in the executive government of the provisions to introduction of separate communal electorate for the Muslims. 3. Devolution of legislative authority by the center to the provisions. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. Right answer will be option C. 1 and 3 only. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos.